Later on this week, the Maine Supreme Court will consider the appeals of 3 men convicted of murder. Our Alex Haskell joining us this morning with details. And Alex, we know dropping a murder conviction is not something that the court often does in our state.
Lee, good morning. Well, it's not. According to the Maine Attorney General's office, since 2000, only 2 murder convictions out of at least 100 have been dropped. Bruce Akers of Limington, Dustan Bentley of Old Orchard Beach, and F Daly of Bangor are the men seeking an appeal for their murder convictions. Daly was sentenced to 42 years in prison last year. He was found guilty of the 2018 murder of Israel Lewis, who was shot twice in his apartment on 2nd Street in Bangor. One of Daly's arguments is that the trial court excluded his evidence regarding alternative suspects to the murder he's been convicted of. I spoke with Daly's defense attorney, Rory McNamara, who also represents Akers. He told me about his thoughts going into the Maine Supreme Court.
I know from experience it can be difficult when you have a case sometimes that you know maybe doesn't have the legs to win, but neither of these cases is that. These are pretty good appellate issues that we're putting before the court, ones that legitimately impacted the outcome of trial.
As for Daly and Akers, Attorney McNamara says they maintain their innocence, and the Maine Supreme Judicial Court will consider their appeals as well as Bentley's tomorrow. Live in the control room this morning, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.